Alright guys, welcome back, right where we left off. So I was telling you guys about these houses. I want to say this was the first one Dad lived in. This is an actual road that goes down here, and this is how the sidewalk looks. It's got this kind of angle. So this is like the living room area. I don't know that this door works, actually. Well, it literally doesn't work in Minecraft because of that lever, but I don't think it actually works in real life either. The people who are living here now, I'm pretty sure, painted the walls, not that I remember the color of the walls. But this is the kitchen. It does like a linoleum to carpet sort of deal, if I remember correctly. Or if I remember correctly. Let me go closer to my mic so you can hear me better. Kitchen. You walk... There was a door here, I think. I want this grass to grow, so let me just real quick. It's so weird. I actually, if you saw this in real life, you would recognize it, which blows me away because it was all from memory. But there's a little bathroom here, and then you get to the bedroom back here. And then there's a closet in the bedroom right here, but I guess I couldn't add that because of the bathroom. And there's also a crawl space under the sink, but I didn't include that in my representation of this house. This is the other house. Door doesn't open here. It's broken. Or, actually, I wonder if I... Yep, I didn't even throw a handle on it because it doesn't open. There's another road that goes down here. That's why it's gravel. I obviously wasn't using World Edit at this point. This is what the other house... This is what the house we stay in when we go to Montana. It's just... Actually, I'm not going to give you too many specifics, but... power and electricity are here. And, yeah, I just said that. There's a weird, like, concrete block there. I don't know what it's for. There's, like, green felt carpet or something. It's not felt. Obviously, it's outside. It's like AstroTurf, I guess. That's how you get to all the wiring in the house, the insulation, just a window there. Walk in here. It's actually much smaller in real life. Obviously, Minecraft. But there's a sink here. I'm afraid of what I'm going to be fed. There's a water heater in the corner. You get it. Little bathroom here that actually, I don't know why I didn't add it. Oh, he must have plugged it up. There used to be just like a window into the room here where the tub is. In fact, I almost wonder if there was a door. But, my dad had like shelves in there, and then eventually I think he just plugged it up. And then there's a shower here, sink here. We have a little, like, 2-in-1 washer. Oh, no, actually, it's just a washer, but it's a little bitty washer that you hook onto the sink. It's from Japan. There's a crawl space underneath here. It's just dirt down there. Pipes run through here. Dad has to check those when we turn it on. I'm saying Dad a lot because this is only a place I ever really went with him when I was younger. This was a living room, but it was also a bedroom. In fact, currently it's a bedroom. This is the actual living room. The TV's over. What happened here? I wish I knew. But this is the living room, acting living room. There's like wire racks and stuff that hold clothes and sleeping bags, just things that we have here still. This is the back room. It's always dark and freaky. There's one light in here. This used to be our bedroom. It was a bunk bed. There were like holes in the ceiling and that spiders would crawl out, and I scared the shit out of that place. But my stepsister and I used to sleep in here. And then this is the bathtub, which hasn't been used in years. This is like a whole cupboard area, which is the last place I saw my Furby. And it makes me sad to think about. I guess there must be like windows in here. I don't remember there being windows, but that's that. That's this house. The last building is the garage, which is one I'm pretty familiar with. It's got some beams in there. They don't run the full length of the garage. This is to simulate a garage door opener. I'm pretty sure like the garage is separated, like part of it, and there's like just stuff over here. I think my dad has like a safe. It's empty, but a safe over here, just parts. He's got tools all over the place. He's got a Mustang in here, like 67.5. If you know your cars, you know that I'm probably wrong on that year, but that's what it is. He buys a lot of toys. When he gets deployed, he will like go on eBay and he'll get things for like really cheap. And so he's got like a helicopter that has like a parachute on the back, and like it looks like a swamp boat with those big ass fans. That's in here. He's got a little three-wheeler that's actually like a little bitty minivan in here. He used to run a locksmith shop, so he's got all his locksmith stuff in here. I guess this is a lot more easy to picture in my head because I've seen it, but and then there's like storage up here, I guess. I can't remember right now. I don't think there's a ladder up here, but I want to put an access point. So I think this is all just like beams, and then there's stuff sitting on it. So if you want to break into those houses, that's the layout. You won't find much of value in any of them. So don't do it, please. Spiders. This next house is where I lived in Washington for the most time. Seattle. When I first moved out, we had like the front of it's gravel, and then there's like some rocks, and then up here is not grass. I obviously didn't spend much time here. But there were a lot of changes since when I first moved in here to when I left. And like there's tulips that'll kind of grow along the side in the spring. There's little bushes in the front that we planted before I moved out. There's a tree here. There's some bushes here, a tree here. There's a wooden gate here, I guess. And then you can get to the backyard from there, but I won't show you that just now. This is water because everything was water, and I just started building over here. That's why that's water. There's no actual water here between any properties. There's a little arch that was installed here. Another tree. The tree must have looked like... Yeah, it did look like that. I remember. The mailbox is down here. This is so fun, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is a fun thing to do, is build things from your childhood. There's a fireplace here. Actually, I think it would look better here. But this is the living room area. No walls, but this is where you would walk in. Living room, walkway. Over here is the kitchen. I don't think that zombie scared the hell out of me. Like, you don't even know. I thought like my sister was walking out. That could almost be a joke. Look at that brick. Oh, it's because I did the inside walls different colors than the outside walls. This is the kitchen. There's cupboards there, cupboards there. That must be the fridge. Correctly. This is the oven. Yeah, the oven's over here. Storage space over here, cupboards and such. This is the dining room. Backyard. Before we get over there, this was where I slept. They're really small rooms, actually. Like, well, they felt small. I think it was like 12, maybe even 15 feet by 10 feet. So I guess that's about right. This is all actually pretty scale. It just looks weird. There's a closet here. I'm guessing I must have used blocks here at some point and then switched versions, and those blocks didn't exist anymore. And there's another closet right next to it. Actually, there's an actual closet, and then there's like shelves in this one for stuff. This is the bathroom. Only one bathroom in the house, which sucks, as I'm sure most people can imagine. And I feel bad because I'm sure there's people with less than one bathroom in their house, which apologize. This is the toilet. This is the sink. This is the bathtub and shower. This is the window out of the house where you could just watch people shower. Actually, it's frosted. You couldn't actually do that unless you open the window, which I did. I like to watch people while I shower. This is my sister's room. Not much to say about it unless you want to get into like details about the furniture, but then we head over here, and this is where I get confused. Like, really confused. And then I just now remembered what was wrong. So this is the laundry room area. Actually, the laundry room, like, washer, dryer stacked on top of each other, and that's the laundry room. The rest of it is just junk. Just storage for, like, backpacks and camping gear. But in the actual house, this wall is, like, right here. And then this one, which is just hollow, because I couldn't remember what went here. actually. I don't even know, because you would walk out this door. It was a little door, and you would have two choices. You'd walk into an area just like this. You could go back out this door, which is right here, or you could go through this door. And actually, you know what the problem is? It's probably the double wide walls. Anyway, this was like a garage, but they turned it into a bedroom. I'm guessing there was storage up here too. There's some skylights, and then over here is there's storage underneath the garage. You can't stand in here. You have to crawl. I don't know why all these blocks are missing. And then this is French doors in the backyard. So while we're standing here, see if these commands work the same. Nope. And did you guys just hear my mic grind against my mic? I apologize. Weather. Gorgeous. That's not how you spell clear. That's how you spell weather clear. Hey, guy, you're just all up in my grill. So, this is the backyard. There's some concrete blocks here and grass here, big bushes here. I built all this with graphics set to fast, so I couldn't see through these. This was all mountain. Instead of using TNT, I just kind of dug it all out. Actually, it looks like I may have used some TNT. But there's just some storage here on the back of the house. Another one of these arch things. It's my mom's shed. It's not nearly this big, but like this is a house. This is a house for me, but it's supposed to symbolize her shed. She had a little desk in here that filled up about this much space inside it. Like you could do that. And then there were shelves here and shelves here, and this is just where she went to smoke because she didn't want to smoke in the house, and she wanted to pretend like she wasn't smoking in front of us. So that's what that was. She had like really nice stepping stones, I want to say, or at least the holes dug for them, and they all led to the middle, but she never figured out what to put in the middle, so I just improvised with lapis and gold. This is a smaller like garden shed, which actually this size is more accurate. That's that. And then there's a wooden door to get back here, and you can get into her garden area, which is just like chicken wire and such. And that's that. And then a lot of the layouts were changed. Like I left for a year and then came back, and the layout was different, which is why it's not burnt in my memory as well. The door used to be there, and now the door is here, and then there's just kind of a driveway sitting here, no fence here. I'm telling you guys these things that changed like you knew what they were originally. So not the best explanation, and I'm sure my commentary is getting really dull by now because I've just done all these episodes at once. But there's two more things to show you, and that should finish it up for this single player thing. Just right now while I'm in the video, if you guys want to see something else again or want to ask any questions, feel free to down in the comments. I don't expect many people enjoyed this. Maybe the idea of building things from your childhood is cool, but I found it's not as fun to build things to. It's kind of cool to build things to scale and kind of real life things. Like even other games are fun to implement in Minecraft. I just did it in my Resident Evil room on Harvest Block, which isn't done yet. I was building on a really big adventure map based on Zelda: A Link to the Past. If you guys want to see that, ask, because I'd really like some motivation to finish it with all the features that have come out now. It would make it fantastic. But again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. And next episode will probably be the last. So if you've just suffered through this for fun, it's almost over, you guys. So I will see you guys next time.